Hello everyone, it's Nikki Gordon-Bloomfield here from Transport Evolved. Happy New Year! I hope you had a great holiday period. As you can see, I'm not in my home, I'm in Las Vegas for CES 2017. Yes, I'm covering the show that we're not allowed to refer to as the Consumer Electronics Show. Whoops, they're really serious about it. It has to be CES 2017. Don't ask me why, I'm not a marketing expert, but I've been very busy for the last 2 days going to various presses and press conferences and wining and dining at various things to learn about the latest cars coming to the market, or maybe just coming to the concept car world. Last night I went to the Faraday Future Reveal event, and my thoughts of which were posted to the Transport Evolved website today. Go read them because I'm not going to regurgitate my 2,000-word diatribe on why I felt the reveal felt a little bit like a Donald Trump rally. But I have noticed something going on with all of the concept cars and press events so far this year. They all seem to be revolving around personalization of the automobile. We're not just talking about self-driving cars, we're talking about cars that know you almost intimately. Obviously not in the biblical sense, that would be wrong, but just knowing everything there is to know about you, knowing what music you like, where you like to drive, how you like to drive, what temperature you like the cabin, how you like your seats, what your passengers like, how you like to communicate with the world, what social media networks you find interesting, what news sites you read, the whole gamut. So far, I think I've been to 3 or 4 press conferences where that theme has run straight through. The most striking of which yesterday was Chrysler's press conference to announce its concept minivan. A minivan that was designed by millennials for millennials, and the press conference at which I realised that yes, I'm middle-aged, and yes, you can't design a minivan if you are childless and in your 20s. And what we saw on stage yesterday was most definitely a minivan designed for people with children by people who don't have children. But the question I have for you today is this. Are we so focused on personalization of cars, trying to turn cars into gadgets, that we're losing sight of the more basic thing that we need perhaps to focus on, which is developing a car that is clean, safe, environmentally responsible, and can get you from point A to point B in a safe, convenient fashion? Do you really think in 10 years from now we're going to be more interested in our cell phones than we are in just getting from A to B? I don't know about you, but when I get in a car, I'm more interested in making the journey and getting to where I'm going than I am with how much my Facebook profile knows about the way I drive. And it makes me wonder if we're focusing on fancy extraneous, for want of a better word, bullshit, when we should be focusing on building cleaner, greener, safer cars. Okay, Transport Evolved is about cleaner, greener, safer and smarter cars, but the smartness, at least from my editorial point of view, is always referred to keeping you safe. Smarts that help predict what's going to happen on the road ahead. A good example being Tesla's autopilot, which, as I'm sure you saw over the Christmas break, was shown to predict an accident. It very, very spectacularly stopped the car from an accident that hadn't even happened, that did happen shortly after the Tesla noted it. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below, and I will try and bring you some more reports from CES. Until then, have a great rest of the day, and with fingers crossed, I'll see you tomorrow. We've got the Nissan press conference, we've got loads of other press conferences coming up too. Don't forget to go to transportevolved.com to keep up to date with the latest CES news. And if you like what you see today, please consider donating to keep us independent and impartial at www.patreon.com/transportevolved. The more money you donate, the more we can do at shows like this, because I can bring somebody else along. This time it's only me. So until next time, keep evolving.